Introduction of Rural Sociology and Educational Psychology. Personality. By Dr. Saurabh Sharma. Associate Professor. Nagaland University. Medzifema Campus, Nagaland. Understanding personality. Personality is the set of thoughts, feelings, and behaviors that make each person different. It shows how someone usually thinks, acts, and relates to others. What is personality? Latin origins. The word personality originated from the Latin word persona, which initially meant the voice of an actor speaking through a mask. Modern definition. Personality is the dynamic organization within the individual of those psychophysical systems that determine his unique adjustments to his environment. Hilgard. Practical view. Personality is the sum total of ways in which an individual reacts to and interacts with others. Robbins, 2001. Personality comprises an individual's experience, knowledge, skills, temperament, attitudes, habits, character, and physical traits that uniquely influence their cognitions and motivations. The three personality types. According to C.J. Jung, there are three main personality types that influence how people interact with the world. Extrovert. Socially adaptable, interested in people, makes friends easily, prefers working with others, talkative, self-assertive, attentive with keen observation skills. Introvert. Limited acquaintances, conservative, suspicious of others' motives, prefers background roles, avoids public speaking, reserved, self-centered, introspective, often worried. Ambivert. This type of person is a mix of introvert and extrovert. They enjoy their own thoughts and feelings but also like spending time with others. Most people are like this. Extroverts in detail. Key characteristics. Creates a circle of friends quickly. Prefers working in company with others. Talkative and fond of talking. Self-assertive and takes things lightly. Never feels embarrassed. Keen sense of observation and attentiveness. Reformers and social workers are typically extroverts, making quick decisions and executing plans rapidly. Introverts in detail. Key characteristics. Limits acquaintances to a few trusted individuals. Conservative and suspicious of others' motives. Prefers to remain in the background. Avoids embarrassment and public speaking. Reserved, introspective, and often worried. Slow and hesitant to take initiative. Philosophers, poets, and scientists often display introvert traits, with stronger writing skills than speaking abilities. Extrovert versus introvert personalities. Extrovert. An extrovert is socially adaptable and interested in people. He likes to make friends and very soon creates a circle of friends around him. He prefers working in company with other people, is talkative and fond of talking. He is self-assertive and generally takes things lightly. He never feels embarrassed. He has a keen sense of observation and is attentive. Reformers and social workers are generally extroverts. Introvert. An introvert limits his acquaintance to a few. This person is very conservative and suspicious of the motives of others. He is not social and prefers to remain in the background on certain occasions. He avoids embarrassment and public speaking. He is very reserved, self-centered, introspective, absent-minded, remains worried and is always daydreaming. He is generally slow and hesitant to take the initiative. Philosophers, poets, and scientists are generally introverts. Key differences between extrovert and introvert personality. Extrovert personality. Introvert personality. Socially adaptable, adjust to any situation, and interested in people, they go to the extent of scarifying themselves for others. Socially shy and remain interested in their own feelings and reactions. Make quick decisions and execute the plan of action rapidly. Slow in taking decisions and executing the plan of action. Fluent in speech. Not fluent in speech. Free from worries. Not like that. Not easily embarrassed. Easily embarrassed. Usually conservative, do not change. Not conservative. Interested in athletics. Not interested. Ambivert personality. Ambivert types are placed in between extrovert and introverts. Their behavior is balanced. Their psychic energy is partially directed inwards and partly outwards. They are interested in their own thoughts and emotions and also in other persons and their action. Most of us belong to ambivert type. While extroverts and introverts represent the extremes of personality types, most people fall somewhere in the middle as ambiverts, displaying a mix of both traits depending on the situation. More differences and the ambivert personality. Additional extrovert versus introvert traits. Extrovert personality. Introvert personality. Friendly. Not friendly. Like to work with others. Don't like to work with others. Neglectful of elements and personal belongings. Not like that. Better at speaking than writing. Better at writing than speaking. Enjoy to be with others. Enjoy being alone. Take decisions with the help of others. They have independent judgment. Attend public or social functions. Different from public or social functions. Usually not like that. Strong of ideals. Not reserved. Reserved. Not fond of books. Fond of books. Flexible. Not flexible. Comparing extroverts and introverts. Extrovert personality. Introvert personality. Socially adaptable, interested in others. Socially shy, interested in own feelings. Quick decisions, rapid execution. Slow in decisions and execution. Free from worries. Often worried. Better at speaking than writing. Better at writing than speaking. Take decisions with help of others. Independent judgment. Enjoy being with others. Enjoy being alone. Flexible. Less flexible. Understanding these differences helps extension workers tailor their approaches to different farmer personalities. Factors influencing personality. An adult's personality is generally considered to be shaped by a combination of factors. Heredity. Genes affect our body, emotions, and mental abilities, but personality is not fully controlled by them. Environment and experiences also shape it. Environment. Food, climate, and physical surroundings influence biological development. The environment we're exposed to plays a substantial role in shaping our personalities. Culture establishes norms, attitudes, and values passed from one generation to the next, creating consistencies over time and exerting pressure on personality formation. Individual experience and personality. Identity formation through experience. The individual personality centers on the concept of identity formation. As a child develops, they imitate the personality characteristics of those around them. With proper maturation, they integrate these characteristics and achieve a sense of identity. Ideas, habits, values, and motives become integral parts of personality and are adopted through the process of social interaction. These individual experiences shape how farmers respond to new agricultural practices and technologies. Role of personality in agricultural extension. Why understanding personality matters. Extension agents who understand personality differences can more effectively promote agricultural development and facilitate positive change in farming communities. Personality knowledge becomes a powerful tool for tailoring approaches to individual farmers. Guiding farmers based on personality. Tailored teaching methods. Knowledge of human personality enables the extension agent to judge and follow the most effective method of guiding farmers by selecting suitable teaching methods for different personality types. Effective program planning. Understanding personality helps the extension agent properly plan educational programs to accomplish objectives for desirable change in farmers, considering how different personalities respond to various approaches. Value system alignment. By studying farmers' personalities, extension agents can understand their values and value systems, allowing them to proceed with their work in a way that resonates with farmers' core beliefs. Leveraging personality traits. Strategic engagement based on traits. Farmers with sociability traits can serve as key communicators to promote developmental activities in villages. Those with empathy, sympathy, and generosity can be engaged in trustworthy works like seed distribution. Farmers with leadership qualities can help organize community agricultural initiatives. Those with analytical traits can assist with data collection and evaluation of new farming methods. By matching responsibilities to personality strengths, extension agents can maximize community engagement and program effectiveness. Working with extroverted farmers. Group learning. Utilize group demonstrations and discussions where extroverted farmers can share experiences and learn through social interaction. Public roles. Engage them as community spokespersons or demonstration hosts where their comfort with public speaking can benefit the wider community. Networking. Connect them with agricultural networks and associations where they can thrive through collaboration and relationship building. Extroverted farmers can become powerful advocates for new agricultural practices when their social nature is channeled effectively. Working with introverted farmers. Written materials. Provide detailed written information and guides that introverted farmers can study privately at their own pace. Individual consultation. Schedule one-on-one meetings rather than large group sessions to allow for deeper, more comfortable engagement. Research roles. Involve them in careful observation and documentation of experimental farming techniques where their attention to detail shines. Introverted farmers often become the most thorough implementers of new techniques when approached in ways that respect their preference for depth over breadth. Deep study of farmer personalities. The extension worker should engage in deep study of their clients, farmers, personalities, including individual capacities and limitations. Personality types: extrovert, introvert, ambivert. Specific personality traits that influence learning and adoption. This knowledge enables extension workers to select suitable farmers for specific purposes and tailor educational approaches for maximum effectiveness. Key takeaways: personality in agricultural extension. 1. Personality fundamentals. Personality is the dynamic organization of psychophysical systems that determine how individuals uniquely adjust to their environment, shaped by heredity, environment, culture, and individual experiences. 2. Personality types matter. Understanding the differences between extroverts, introverts, and ambiverts helps extension agents tailor their approaches to effectively reach all farmer types. 3. Strategic application. Extension agents should match responsibilities to personality strengths, using sociable farmers as communicators, trustworthy farmers for distribution, and analytical farmers for evaluation. 4. Continuous learning. Deep study of farmer personalities is essential for extension workers to effectively plan, educate, and guide agricultural communities toward positive change. Thank you.